This is serious. In case you guys hadn't figured that out, we're not going to go see those dogs. So let me talk to you a little bit about Sirius. I am his second owner. I got him when he was 6 months old because he terrified the youngest son of Sirius's first owner. Come on, bud. And he used their elderly Pomeranian as a chew toy. Sirius was pretty big for a 6-month-old. I think he may have been the firstborn in the litter. So he was pretty big. I'll try to find his puppy photo. I have it. I mean, he was enormous. But he still does kind of have a high prey drive, even for being almost 12. And so it was not conducive for him to stay there. And I had just put down my first Husky, Sapphire. She had a tumor in her abdomen that involved her pancreas, part of her stomach, and her intestines. So it was quality of life over quantity. Sure, we could have operated on her, but she would not have lived long after that. She was almost 14 years old. So that was that decision. And 2 weeks later, I was asked if I wanted to take Sirius, and I said, sure. So his sissy and I are owners. He is half AKC registered. I just never filled out the rest of the paperwork to transfer the ownership. But we've had our struggles, and for the most part, he's a good boy. Right, sir? Except when Mama shines the light in your eye. But he is in need of some medical care. And never think about your dogs needing an MRI, but he needs an MRI. Also an ophthalmologist visit to figure out what's going on with his eye. And an abdominal ultrasound to see why he is having accidents in his kennel. And there was something on the x-ray with his spleen that his vet didn't like. They x-rayed to make sure that there wasn't a mass or anything, or there was nothing in his bladder. But so if you guys would go, and he doesn't have enough followers for me to post a live link, so if you guys would go to cafepress.com/E as in Echo, B as in Bravo, T as in Tango, and C as in Charlie. So it'd be EBTC, and look for the section called Seriously Pets and purchase some of his merchandise. Yes, all of the pictures under Seriously Pets are Sirius in a cartoon version. He wants to go for a ride, but we're not going for car rides. And his human sister is the designer. So he only has one sister, and Sissy's human. He can't have another dog. S is verboten. Right, sir? Ready to go inside? If y'all have any questions, I will try to leave the link in a comment. But, yep, this is serious. And we're going to go inside, and he's going to go to bed now. I will probably have to walk him 2 more times before I go to bed.